Right, to set off an adventure today, I've got to drive 70 miles down to Ayrshire. I'll camp overnight and then come back tomorrow. I reckon it's going to take me 8 hours to get down there by the time I stop and charge 3 times. So first stop is going to be Falkirk, a TESCO's to get charged up. That's 20 miles from here. Stuffed the car full of my camping gear and battery packs, and I've also got a generator in there as well, just in case I don't make one of the charging points or a charging point's not working. Right, all set to head off. Got my sat nav set up. Those things are plugged in here. I can find keys for the car, huh? Maybe in my pocket. Oh yeah. So I've got 46 miles of range, and the mileage is dashcam active. Thank you. 6549. Right, into drive and off we go. So the first scheduled stop is Falkirk at the TESCO's at the pod point and get charged up for an hour or so. 20 miles away. Here, taking a few back roads, slightly more direct route, keeping off the main roads a bit, although we'll be on one pretty busy road shortly. First long climb coming up, about half-mile climb, gets steeper near the top. Quite a bit of weight in here today, equivalent of another passenger with all the gear I've got packed. Let's take it easy up this hill, make sure I don't overload the battery and get it to go into a default mode going up here. As it is, it will be down to 20 mile an hour at the top, I suspect. Steep bit now. There are 20 miles an hour, 19. Yeah, drop down to 19 miles an hour going up there.
In 300 yards, turn right onto A985.
Quite a busy road this one, so I've put my special rear hazard light on. Go with a slow moving vehicle up here.
Continue on A985 for 3 miles.
So we're on the way to Kincardine Bridge now. distance. This is well upstream of the famous Forth bridges. There's the Forth Rail Bridge, Forth Road Bridge, and then the Queensferry crossing all together down in Queensferry, and then up here at Kincardine there's the Kincardine Bridge, which is an old swing bridge, and then just upstream from that is the Glenmanonshire Bridge. More police coming up here. There's about the 6th van. There's Greenpeace protesters dangling off the Forth Bridge at the moment, so they're no doubt sending reinforcements.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the first exit and stay on A985.
Fogging up in here a bit. Now crossing the Kincardine Bridge, which was opened in 1936. My aunt was there when they opened it. It's a swing bridge. This centre span used to open to let the boats go up to Alloa, but they've stopped using the swing bridge now. We've got a bit of dual carriageway coming up here.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto South Approach Road, A876.
It leads onto the M876 motorway, but we branch off before that. We have half a mile of fast dual carriageway.
Exit the roundabout onto South Approach Road. Continue for 2 miles.
Quite cool this morning.
In 1.5 miles, at junction 7, use the left lane to take the M9 south. Exit to Grangeman, Falkirk.
I won't be taking the M9 or the M876. Quadricycles are not permitted on those roads, so we have to turn off here. Flashing blue lights, that's an ambulance. reversey. Right, I'm at the charge station in Falkirk. Charging up at the moment, showing me 1 hour 30 to full charge, so 1 hour 10 approximately to get to about 44 mile range, I suspect. Right, charged up to 45 mile range and 6567, just leaving TESCO in Falkirk at 9:20. Right, I'm about halfway down the journey so far. My second recharging stop. Didn't get very great mileage on the last leg. I think it was about 18 miles, and we used something like 24 miles of range. I'm now charging up. It's going to take about 2 hours to charge back up. I've charged for half an hour, so I've got another hour and a half to go. So I'll be sitting here in this rather scruffy park and ride area near Airdrie, Motherwell, round about that area. And there is a beefeater across the road, but this looks a really scruffy area. I wouldn't like to leave the car here, that's for sure. So finish charging here in another hour and a half and then continue on. My next stop will be Strathaven, another Chargeplace Scotland charger. There were a few chargers here. There were Chargeplace Scotland chargers further down the car park. There were a couple of rapid ones that do also have AC on them, but they're 70 pence a kilowatt hour, and there's a 1 hour limit on them. I did notice when I had a stroll down there is a smaller AC charger. I don't know if it's got the same hour on it, but the one I'm plugged into is a BP Pulse, but Chargeplace Scotland 40 pence per kilowatt hour. No restriction on time on that one, so hopefully this one will finish charging. Right, the time's 12:20 now.
Halo dashcam active.
I've charged back up to 45 miles range, mileage 6585. Now we're just heading off to Strathaven.
In 50 yards, turn left onto Edinburgh Road, A775.
Which way it wanted me to go? Right, I see what it wants to do. Okay. arrived at Strathaven at the Chargeplace Scotland charging site.
Halo dashcam active.
27 miles remaining, 6600 miles. Right, charged up to 44 miles range, 6600 miles. It's 226.
Head east towards George Allen Place. Continue straight onto George Allen Place, then turn left onto Threestons Road.
Coming back up. Definitely need a full charge. Right, it's 26 miles remaining, 6614. Now at Kames Motorsport Circuit. Woohoo! Right, heading back from Kames. It's pouring rain. It's Sunday at 5 to 11. Still about an hour to charge here, so I normally charge till it shows about 20 minutes remaining, so that would be 38 minutes, and that gives me usually 44 miles range. So my next jump is 18 miles. Yeah, I'll give this another half hour charge here. I'll easily make the 18 miles, but then just means less time charging up in Falkirk to get back to the house, because there's another 20 miles to go beyond that. So I normally read about 24 miles range to go 20 miles, and you want to leave at least 6 miles range, preferably 8 miles range, so 24 and 8 is 32, so I need to charge up about 32 miles in Falkirk. What's this? Yes, you spent £1.14 with your debit card. that was charging up in Strathaven a mere 15 miles ago.
In 200 yards, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Bellside Road, A73. Exit the roundabout onto Bellside Road.
Right, I should have enough charge to get back to the house. I'm at Falkirk at the moment. I'm showing 46 minutes still to full charge, but I've only got about 22 miles to go to get home. Should make it, showing all the bars on the meter. Mileage 6662. Right, we're showing 41 miles of range after charging up. Still had like 46 minutes remaining to full charge, so that's not bad. It will get me home, he said confidently.
In 50 yards, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Colliery Road. In 100 yards, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Reading Road, B805.
Fine indicator. Right, we're going to take the scenic route by the coast, down through Coorus, Newmill, Storyburn, Hill. Right, where are we? Right, we've got 18 miles of range left, so it was 41, so that's 23 miles used in 20 miles. Is it 6682 is the final mileage? We left Falkirk at 6662. That's exactly 20 miles, 23 miles range used. 18 miles left. Less the 6 safety margin, so that's about 12 miles where we'd still have range.